Oh, shut up, he'll get what the fuck he deserves. He deserves it, motherfucker. Alright, I've got the stupid booze, I've got the stupid game. Now how do I make myself look like him? I think I know how.
Yes, this opening disclaimer should be good enough to ruin his show. Now, on to the obligatory hate music.
Surrounded by idiots, outnumbered by boobs, an office full of morons, a planet full of fools. Isn't it any wonder I'm singing?
Maybe you should be singing.
Oh, singing the blues.
I'm drunk, I'm angry, and I hate you stupid people with your idiotic opinions. Today, I'm going to talk about the best game ever, Final Fantasy VIII.
Final Fantasy VIII was released back in 1999 for the PlayStation 1. In its time, it was one of the best RPGs of all time, selling out even its predecessor, Final Fantasy VII.
Best of all, this game doesn't have 6 crappy spin-off titles. It doesn't need them. It's that awesome. And I'll tell you why.
First and foremost, this game set the standards of how characters are supposed to look in a Final Fantasy game. Characters always look the way that they're supposed to. Games like Final Fantasy 4, 5, and 6 had this issue where the portrait images were very pastel and detailed and far from what the in-game sprites looked like. And Final Fantasy 7 had a bunch of pop-eyed armed, disproportionate little freaks that changed into normal human beings whenever you went into battle. 7 was visually the worst game in the entire series, but Final Fantasy 8 looked fucking beautiful through and through, whether you were watching the pre-rendered cutscenes or looking at the in-game polygons. You cannot tell me that this is not beautiful.
And you don't even need this to make them look better. Your girlfriend, on the other hand, that's another story.
Next, the characters are very memorable. They each get introduced in their own pre-rendered cutscene, so you know they're awesome the moment that you meet them. Especially Zell. I like Zell. You're a badass when you punch the devil with your bare hands. Plus, the weapon variety is so awesome. A nunchuck, a whip, and a personal favorite, the all-original Blaster Edge, a blade launcher that is even capable of firing a grown canine like a missile.
Dude, I want one!
And let's not forget the most awesome weapon of all mankind, the Gunblade. This sucker can be swung like a sword, but it has an extra feature. If you pull the trigger on the hilt, the sword will vibrate. Anyone who has ever owned an electric knife knows what those suckers are like. So imagine, if you will, if the blade was 7 feet long.
I'd use that for more than just slicing bread.
And who can forget that memorable story? As with all Final Fantasy games, twists and turns occur in every corner. But where else can you say that you were in the past, present, and future all at once?
2 words, time compression. I'll definitely drink to that. And you should too!
Ultimacia, this Final Fantasy's ultimate villain, compresses time to a single point. Final Fantasy I's time cycle plot is nothing compared to an ultimate magical sexy woman who was to rule more than just the world.
I'd hit that with my gunblade.
But if you ever get bored with the story and just need a break, even in the middle of a mission, then I suggest playing one of the greatest minigames of all time, Triple Triad.
The name was always kind of a misnomer to me. I mean, Triple Triad? That means 3 sets of 3. The only 3 about this game is a 3x3 game board.
Despite crappy naming, this game is fucking awesome! First, you can collect cards either by kicking your opponent's ass, or by transforming monsters using the card command. How much more fun would Yu-Gi-Oh! Be if I could walk up to a monster, snap my fingers, and turn it into a card? But where Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a piece of crap that restricts you to the same rules and regulations every time you play, Triple Triad plays by its own rules every single time. And to make it better, you can actually influence the rules. You can take rules from one location to another and force them to change to the way that you want.
That's right, you're the popular bitch that everyone wants to be.
But there is one aspect that tops all of this.
Now, I know what you're thinking. How can you top awesome graphics, awesome characters, the gunblade, Ultimecia, and Triple Triad?
The Junction System. This has gotta be the most ingenious system out of every Final Fantasy game. The simple garment grid of Final Fantasy X-2 is nothing compared to the intricate and complex junction system of Final Fantasy VIII. First, unlike other Final Fantasies where you have to waste equipment slots to gain additional power, this system allows you to gather magic, either by drawing it out of enemies into your own body, or by developing and using the abilities of your guardian forces to convert items or cards into magic, and then equipping those spells for additional stats, elemental properties, and even special effects.
This game is just oozing with so much awesomeness that Square Enix should just give up on all their other games and just focus on remaking this one over and over and over again.
And who wouldn't want to see this game done with modern techniques? Voice acting, high-definition widescreen graphics, and an extended story. And make it exclusive to the PlayStation 3. It's only logical to put the most awesome game of all time on the most powerful system on the market. Or maybe they should just wait and release it as a launch title on the PlayStation 4. It would make the damn thing sell like hotcakes! And if it doesn't, then you should commit suicide out of pure shame.
I'm Jimmy Daniels, telling you that no matter how drunk you get, my opinion is the only right one. Insaniac, I'm home from the store. Who the fuck are you? Well, look who's home. I guess I don't need this disguise anymore. Dr. Insaniac, what were you doing? I'm ruining the show by telling all of your fans my absolute opinion about the awesome Final Fantasy VIII. You did what? Oh, how dare you! That game was nothing more than a bigger, more complex crap version of Final Fantasy VII. I'm going highlighter on your ass! I don't think so. In the universe that I came from, people became less tolerant of stupid bullshit after World War II. And you, my friend, crossed that threshold when you killed me! You got better! It still fucking hurts! What's the matter? Don't like pain? Don't like dying? You may be a Black Lantern, but you are a man! My test of this Black Lantern replica never covered this!
Wait a minute, an untested replica? Then that must mean it's missing some strengths and defenses! I might just be able to exploit that miscalculation.
Oh, no more toying with you! Now it's time for you to die! No, time for you to live! Oh great, you're gonna kill me with glitch. Oh, son of a bitch! Oh! What have you done to me? Your zombified body reacts negatively to curative effects, including the life restorative properties of that Phoenix Down that I bought for $1,000 on eBay. Damn your Deus Ex Machina bullshit! Damn my lack of testing! Damn you straight to hell! You killed me! Good. That's what you get for watching M. Night Shyamalan's The Last Airbender. Oh, I'm so weak. Lost so much blood. Even though I defeated him, he still won. Har, har, har. I guess I'll see you soon, my friend.